Thank you so much for having a chat with us, and of course for coming back to Dublin. What is it? How many times now this year?
17.
17, it feels like, yeah, but in a good way, in a very good way.
We're always very happy to be here.
Congratulations on the last year as well. It's obviously been pretty crazy, and it's brought you to places like this, which is the 3 Arena, which is amazing. So how have the gigs been with Foals, and how's it been going?
Yeah, really good.
It's been great. I mean, these are the first sort of big, sort of total, massive arena type things we're doing with them. So excited to see what they've got, because apparently they've spent quite a lot of money on like backdrop and stuff. So it'll be interesting. We've toured with them a couple of times. This is the second time we've done a full proper tour with them. So we're good friends, and it's just fun. Really.
I was going to say, it's quite evident that there's a mutual respect every time you guys talk about each other.
We just sort of share each other's dressing rooms and hang out and tell each other how bad we've been.
Did you ever watch your life slide out of your hand? Regrets. You wish it never had.
And because of, I guess, those darker tones with the album and what many of the songs could be perceived to be about, is it weird when knowing what they're about and seeing 10,000 people in the audience going, oh, yeah, dancing to UKIP there, or dancing to something about ISIS, or...
I mean, it's not like we wanted to kind of hoodwink anyone and sort of say, you shouldn't be enjoying this. We want people to enjoy it. But there is that, sometimes that extra layer lyrically that kind of is there if you want to see it. But no, I mean, we want people to enjoy our shows. We talked about on this record kind of on more of a kind of visceral level, rather than kind of you have to cerebrally kind of go through it all to enjoy it. Like, it's hopefully someone who's never heard of us tonight could walk in and still think, yeah, this is a good song.
My tongue across the sand, so happy just to crawl across the land. Soon I'll be the best around. I'm gonna keep my plunder underground hard.
Where's that inspiration coming from when you are on the road, when you are touring? And
I think the trick is to write every day, and then if something gets further one day, that's great. If it doesn't go too far another day, that's fine. But I think the important thing for us now is just to sort of be quick and continually moving through things. Having that kind of library of little ideas and stuff, you do go back and sort of find sort of diamonds in the rough, or things that you knew that were interesting, so you've just sort of like saved like a short recording of them or whatever. And
I talked to Foals actually about Inhaler, because I really like that song, and that was an expansion of like a middle eight of another song. And
really?
Yeah, so they made like a whole song out of not much material, which is kind of often quite a nice thing to do. We tend to kind of put a lot in.
We're not a kind of groove-based band. Not in like the classic kind of like, we don't jam things out for ages. We try and write pieces of music, and those pieces of music usually have sort of surprises in them. We like to be surprising. I think Foals are definitely more of a kind of jam-based band, so they will have like just great grooves that can go for like ages and ages. But we struggle to do that. We get bored in the studio.
Yeah.
If we start jamming, John will start playing Nirvana over the top. And
you're just like, we're working here, guys.
So it's like, right, so that's that done then. That's usually how jamming works with the band. John sort of just gets bored.
Well, whatever way you do it, you come up with albums like you did last year. So congratulations on it.